Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody's gonna hear this. Pose, what up?
We back, man. What episode is this?
96.
296.
Oof.
Episode 296, man. We back, man. Polo.
Yo, what's good? You already know Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn in the house. Shout out to Brooklyn. Now, big shout out to everybody that's here. Make sure, as always, wherever you're watching, because we got a lot of people that like to watch on Twitter and things like that. Share the stream wherever you at. If you're on Twitter, make sure you hop over to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Leave some comments. Could be a lot of things discussed on this platform today. A lot of things to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just, first of all, this year is flying by. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the patrons as well. Someone has a slight echo. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah. So, but we got a lot of things to talk about, man. We do. Y'all see what's going on in the title. We're gonna get to some rankings, some superlatives, and that's a good time for y'all to chime in.
Hold on. Let's get this echo fixed though before we.
Yo.
Yes, I'm not sure what that is.
I think that might be Pose.
I got an echo?
Yeah. I muted and I still heard it.
Okay.
Well, everybody in here hit them likes.
Yeah, hit the likes.
Up, all that.
Hit the likes and things like that. And just make sure that y'all chime in because this is an opinionated sport. A lot of things that a lot of controversies already. The year just started and it's already kind of we in that bag, like you know what I'm saying. So let's start with something first, man. Let's get to something first because
wait.
We didn't have a battle drop.
Let's wait for Pose.
Yeah.
That might be you. I still hear it.
I fake hear it. Okay, well, introduce the first topic. Let me mute up. Go ahead, bro.
Hold on, y'all. It's a little ghetto right now, so we just getting it
right. No mic check. You still hear it?
Nah, so that's tone. That's definitely tone with that.
I didn't hear no echo.
No,
okay. Tone, that's you.
Right. Well, let me turn on the audio, the echo cancellation, and turn my speakers down. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go.
Yo, we good. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Now
all right,
like Black Compass.
All right. Okay. So, you want to introduce the first topic here because we did have a battle drop. There was a lot that was said about the battle, very heated arguments and things like that. And
right.
First thing I'm gonna go ahead and say is, boy, was I wrong, man. I thought, look, we in this era of like people aren't just on one side of the issue, like everybody tries to see it both ways. You know what I'm saying? And you got people try to fight for balance and stuff, man. But Eazy versus Suge dropped, and man, I didn't expect that. First of all, it has a lot of views. What is it at? Like almost 500,000 already, or 600,000?
Almost 700.
700,000 views, and it hasn't even been a week, right?
It's been 2 days, about 2 days.
Yeah, a couple days.
That's crazy.
So, I guess I was right on the one hand of like, okay, everybody's gonna watch this. It's gonna be a highly viewed battle.
We knew they was going off the content he was saying alone. I don't know if it was hit. Yeah, it was. I think once the bloggers got a hold of it and all that, and like the mainstream. That's content alone for at least a day or two. So it definitely it definitely raised it up. Oh, it's at 590. Okay. I'm sorry. 590,000.
That's still crazy.
590 in 4 days. Yeah.
That's
they try and get the budget back with that one. So I like it, right? But so the battle comes out. First of all, I have to ask everyone in the chat, and you guys included. Is there any the opinion that you had about the battle before it dropped on the tube and all that? Like any changes in the opinions on the rewatch?
Nah.
I just felt like I had said this previously, but I just felt like him doing the rollout he did, him doing the spaces, that's everything after kind of made it a little harsher. I honestly I was wrong in the sense where I thought it was going to work harsh for Shotgun Suge, his rollout, and it
Right.
actually worked harsh for him.
Yeah.
So I was wrong in that sense. I thought his rollout was gonna actually hurt Suge, and instead it made people even appreciate Suge bars even more, kinda.
Yeah. I mean, so I kind of feel like even though there are some people I see in the comments, you have to kind of scroll down the comments. It's like, there's actually, man, Eazy was doing his thing. I don't think people are saying Eazy wasn't rapping, because he was rapping. He was, I definitely, because remember I had it 2-1. I feel like, Eazy, the second round for Eazy was dope. I went back to them Suge rounds, man. He covered so much ground. It wasn't just because the narratives that came out, and I agree with your point. The narratives did kind of step on the work just a little bit for me, so by the time the battle drops, I get some time, and somebody time stamped the rounds in the comments, which I thought was dope. So I watched each of their rounds back to back to back to back, right? Mm-hmm. And obviously to me, Eazy's second round was his best round for sure. But there are other things about this battle that people were harping on, which I didn't think was initially going to be a big deal. But you got to remember, battle rap fans are the most particular fans that there are, hands down, right? Mm-hmm. Battle rap fans, we don't, in general, and I'll speak for us because I'm a fan as well. We don't like editing. You know what I mean? If the cringy coin toss, remember, like with Lux and Charlie Clips,
right?
That kind of adds to the ambiance, right? The 3-0 chance, even if it's not warranted, like we like to see these things in the work. We just do. So, but I didn't think that I think that's like the top comment is like, yo, the 3-0 chant, the coin talk, like, what's up?
I've seen some niggas saying that wasn't in the OG version.
No, so what happened was in the original version that aired, because I ain't gonna front, I do got the actual original clip, but I ain't want my Twitter nothing to get flagged. But the original clip you can hear on like, I don't know if it's by the camera. It is by the camera and it's by Suge's side. You can hear the 3-0, like they like, yo, Suge 3-0, 3-0. And I think Eazy admitted to that on the YouTube. He said they took the 3-0 chance from Suge's side out because it would have ruined the footage. But people were saying you can't just take somebody 3-0 chance out from him returning to his hometown, and he earned them 3-0 chance. So that's part of the battle.
Come on.
So man, it's like, what you mean ruin the footage or ruin the brand? So I think that's where, now the thing that got kind of twisted is Uncle Rob posted the end game 3-0 footage, and people like, ooh, it was 15 minutes of fame footage. It wasn't. It's like that 3-0 footage still came from the battle. So it's like, it don't matter if it was my footage, your footage, whoever footage, it's still a part of the battle that was obviously not recording or obviously taken out, because they were still recording in the clip. You can see the lights on Suge and Eazy. So that's where that's where it kind of came from. It's like people, you just can't, in battle rap, man, people like everything. Like, they like the cringe. That's what make people fans of battle rap. It's not like regular rap. In regular rap, artists practice months to deliver one song. In battle rap, it's material that can only be used once. So we want to live in the moment and experience everything in the moment as one. So when you take away a part of the screaming, that takes away from the battle, because we're watching battle rap to get this live experience, to get this experience of hearing this material for the first time. This ain't a song that's being repeated on a tour through college or do different stuff. It's being repeated one time. So you take away that moment, it's gonna create a lot of conflict. Come on, that was a rookie mistake.
All of my favorite battlers, for the most part, right? Well, most of them, a lot of them, have had a night where it just wasn't their night. Every single one of them. You know what I'm saying? And look, and I y'all know I manage people. I've had them nights where you got to sit there and you got to endure that. That's part of the whole thing, man. And so, who's to say that some fans would have heard the 3-0 chance and be like, nah, I feel like y'all kind of gassed it or whatever, right? Because you don't know how this shit is going to play out. Fans don't, battle rap fans keep all the cringiness, the pushing. Say if you have a almost fight in the middle of the battle, keep all of that content there. You have to, right? It's part of it. So, you know, and shout out to Ace the Quiet Storm for $20. Says, yo, salute to the fellas as always. Appreciate the work. It remains what it is, Pose.
Shout out to H,
He
man.
on your helmet.
He
Every
is,
show.
man. Every time.
But
so
overall, I just, the good thing about this battle, it happened in January. It ain't the end of the world for him. But the bad thing is, I think everybody thought, for the most part, that the comments would probably favor a more closer battle. And the comments actually is Suge. Even the comments is worse than the live chat, to be honest. Like,
oh yeah,
they quoting the most disrespectful bars, 1K like this K, but overall it still did what it's supposed to do. This battle will probably be at 1 million in 2 weeks or so, and let's see where they go from there. But you can't, for future reference, editing footage is a no-go in battle rap. Like you're gonna scare people away from wanting to battle Eazy or anybody on that league if y'all editing anything out.
No, I agree. I totally agree with that, and I just don't. I don't think that it because if the thing was, man, is now that's a distraction and things like that. You got 1 million views. You're gonna get 1 million views off of this. Eazy is still gonna be, because that goes back to the whole: is he gonna be that guy still? Right? Did the brand take a hit? Are we gonna see a drop in Eazy's numbers? I don't know about that.
The debate wasn't never about the numbers. The debate was always the actions, not the numbers. So his brand, his stock in battle rap definitely took a hit. But we ain't gonna sit up here and act like it just fine and dandy because he got 600K. He got 600K views, and most of them is killing him. So in the comments. So yeah. I think his brand, and I think I seen Caps mention this, like, you got to get back in that gym. Like, you on a losing streak. Like, you know what I mean? You it's clearly a problem. And we said this before too. So I just think his next battle, he got to be 100%. Like, and he got to be that Eazy that, you know what I mean? He got to go and he needs a win. Like, you know how, like, in sports, a team go on a losing streak and that next game be the one that we need to win this. Like, this the one we got. Like, he needs that. Like, his next battle.
He did beat Will before this, though. So I can't.
But everybody respectfully, Ill Will is not the same Ill Will he was 4 years ago. I said that, like, you know what I mean? It is an Ill Will that's like at the end of his career, and he choked every round of the battle. So he won the battle, yeah, but it's like we just seen Ill Will get 30 a weekend ago. So it's like it's not like the opponents that want to kill him. He didn't mention Ill Will in that diss song. He mentioned Charlie Clips. He mentioned all these other people. So the opponents he mentioned in that diss song, they get in that ring and they put knots on him. So he got to figure that out.
Yeah,
hate. He got to get back.
Do we know who he? All right. Well, let me get just back to the battle here, because as much as I enjoy what Suge did, like I said, I like the second from Eazy, and it's still gonna be at the end of the year probably one of the more memorable battles because of what happened, right? Win, lose, or draw. Next opponent type of shit, because all the people that's in here, and us included, who y'all think is next? The very next opponent should be.
He got to take somebody that he could beat, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's Mook. Man, you know what I mean? They might be in the talk.
Nah, not right now. Not fresh off of that Cass battle. He need to do that Cassidy battle, man.
Cassidy?
He gotta do that Cassidy battle. It's gonna get him the views he need, and he could win.
You think if he go in there with Tay-Rock, he could win?
Ooh.
I don't know. I feel like he got something on Rock, because Rock be acting weird with that battle. One day he talk about like
he explained it. Go ahead, my fault, Pose.
He act like he want to do it, and then he's act like he like flirt with the battle. Like I don't get Rock with this shit.
He just did an interview, and in the interview, he was like basically saying how he wants to stand in front of him because there's a lot of stuff he got to say to him that he don't want to reveal in interviews. He need to say it to him in the ring. So that seemed like one of the last battles Rock is actually motivated for. I think he got to warm up for Rock. I think he need, like what Posey just said, his best bet is to take a Cassidy, a Big K, maybe take. Well, nah, I said take Av before, but then I was in spaces with Av, and Av was like, "You like Terry Bone?" Like he was in that bag. Like he literally said, that's exactly what he said. He said, because I said he need to battle Av because Av gonna be in the ring with him. Av ain't gonna try to use that Remy angle. Av like, what? You let Terry Bone? I'm like, oh, never mind. So I think Av leave Av. I just think maybe Big K, Arsenal, or Cassidy. Those got to be his next ones.
None of these guys are slouches, though, man. You're still gonna have to. You still got to come up with a good defense for this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like none of those guys.
He can beat he can win one of those three. He can win one of those three matches with just one on up. He don't need full defense for those guys. Respectfully,
really.
Cassidy, go ahead. Pose my fault.
You said when I wanted to ask, I was asking the three people. What was it?
Cassidy, Big K, or Arsenal.
Yeah, he could beat one. He could definitely beat Arsenal.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I think he could beat Cassidy.
And then I feel like respectfully, I just feel like Big K, he ain't in depth enough for that angle. Like I just feel like he's gonna do another variation of like maybe what Geechee did, and I just feel like then that's when it become tight. The reason why I was fired with Suge is because it was fresh, Christmas. Just got the photo. Suge, he Muslim, and he just did it. He did a creative way. Mike's had all this. Like Suge was in that bag. I don't think Big K could get in that bag. That type of bag.
Yeah, because like one of those guys is gonna drag it, right? Like we're gonna immediately hate the. Like I could see each of them going up there and just like now we hate the angle. You know,
Arsenal is that nigga that'll fuck it up, man.
Arsenal. I
think Arsenal will just go viral off the strength. That nigga will probably pop like he'll probably rap in Remy Ma air. Like Arsenal don't give he don't care about nothing. I think Arsenal will be out of those three will be the most dangerous because you never know what Arsenal is. But I feel like Big K Eazy rap better than Big K, so he could get Big K out of there. And I feel like Eazy rap better than Cassidy, so he could get Cassidy out of there. But Cassidy is gonna try to sun Eazy and talk about why he's not from Philly.
Absolutely. Especially venue wise, I would respect it if that was in Philadelphia. I mean, that's a sold out show in Philadelphia. But yeah, Cass is gonna do the I'm from Philly.
He's gonna do the I'm from Philly. Big K is gonna 100% do like a different variation of like what Geechee did. So that one might be a little tough too, but I think he could out trap Big K. Arsenal is going to be the tricky one because he's going to be the one that's most disrespectful, and we know the disrespect bother you. So that's the most tricky one. But Eazy, Big K,
I don't know if after what the 5 or 4 battle streak that Eazy is going on and had to deal with this angle. I don't know if the type of shit that Arsenal going to come with, because we know he's just going to come with disrespect. I don't know if that's going to work.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know about ours. He might be the weakest link out of all these niggas.
But see, he getting them bags where you get an Arsenal that went against Lux, and he disrespectful, but he rapping with you. Like, so that's why I say it's the same kind of scenario with Suge. Like, Suge, you either gonna get a Suge that's gonna bother you, or you gonna get a Suge that's messing up. I think Arsenal has always been the same. You either gonna get a really good Arsenal or Arsenal that's not that good. Like it's one or two with Arsenal. It's never in between. I just feel like with Eazy, because of what you said, dudes know that's a, you know what I mean, that's an easy ticket to go viral. And at the point of your stage in his career, he's at the point now where shit, like, you know, he can't go any more viral from battle rap. Like, I feel like Arsenal's Arsenal. So this battle, he would try to go above and beyond, I think, with the disrespect.
Yeah, out of all those matchups, man, I would say, each one of those are winnable situations for Eazy, for sure. Absolutely. I think in all three of them, I would probably go in predicting Eazy to win those battles. I just need to see, you know, look, probably in his head is like, you know what? I've probably seen the worst of it between Suge and Clips and John and Geechee. It's like, well, you know, And unless something else unless some new info comes out, you know. But at this stage, I don't even know if that's gonna be that. You know what I mean? So I'm not.
You
I
saying
don't
he's
know.
seen all the niggas who could damage him with the angle?
Yeah, yeah. So I still think though I would probably take a few off, you know what I'm saying? Because and let this battle just do what it does, you know what I mean? And then just come back with some work. I don't even think he needs to drop down in level of competition. You know what I'm saying? If you say, all right, even if he battles like 2 out of 3 of those opponents that you talked about, gets through that, wins, gets his acclaim back, you know, and now, you know, Rock come outside. Let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. Rock kind of seemed like it's a real personal, like, I don't know. I never seen Rock in this bag where it was like, you know, because he's had his tension with people, but I've never seen him in a bag of like almost like, nah, he personally offended me type of shit, you know? Like it just, yeah, I watched that interview and I was like, man, Rock kind of seemed like, you know, damn, like I helped you out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That like that type of vibe. It was interesting. So, you know, hopefully they can
Now,
figure something out. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like his best bet is he definitely can't go top heavy again. Because if he go top heavy again and he lose,
What?
you lose to 2 top battles, like 2 grudge match style battles back to back, you're out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. So I just yeah, man, you know, I'm anxious to see what happens with the other battles that drop and stuff like that. I mean, obviously it's going to do its numbers and stuff, and you know, the post game narratives, man. I don't know. I don't know. I do look, I don't mind the interviews, like the 3 Lettermans, you know, you sync up with Polo, you sync up with some of the guys in the media and do your thing, but like the post game like narratives and stuff. I mean, I guess, you know, you got to push the product and stuff, but even still, I mean, my only thing, if put myself in Easy shoes, like, well, go ahead, just watch the battle. I don't know if I'd have done too much protesting about everything, you know. So I just I feel like that was kind of a mistake as well.
I might
Because
echo in again. My fault.
yeah, well, it's not me because I definitely mute every time y'all talking. So I don't
I'm
know.
echoing.
Nah, they say in the comments saying tone echoing.
No, it's not. It can't. No, it's not me
I don't
because
even hear no echo.
oh, I don't. Oh, I didn't. I don't hear it now
Yeah,
at
I
all.
don't hear that at all now.
So, but yeah. Anyway,
All
I
right,
just
yeah, my fault. Yeah,
yeah, I just don't think that you know, I think that people just have to have opportunity to miss some stuff, and you know, we have a battle like that. It's just like there's a way to play it, I guess. But look, man, that shit is almost at 600,000 in 4 days. So who am I to tell that man how to push the product? You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, so that battle dropped. That's doing this. That's making the rounds. It's doing this thing. URL is dropping battles as well from the card they just had and stuff. And I think the Luke Castro battle just came out against Chess. I haven't watched that yet, but I have been liking these recent URL drops that have come out. So you know, shout out to that. Yeah. So that's what that is. But let's get to
wait real quick before we
sure.
get to
Yeah.
the rankings. How y'all feel about this Drake stuff? Or
Man, I think that nigga's
let's
that
get some context. Drake lawsuit. The details of his lawsuit to UMG came out, and now I think they had settled with one thing, so everybody like, yeah, he got his money, yeah, he got his money.
I don't
He
think
good.
they settled. I think they just.
It was for one thing they said they did settle. They came to an
I
agreement about.
didn't see settle. I
Me
seen
neither.
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, hold on. Okay, well, let me look for the link. But regardless, the detail of the second part now, because he sued him for multiple things. The detail, the second part of like, I think he sued him for like defamation and stuff like that. Promoting, like putting money into this, like buying this, etc. It came out that he like mentioned a bunch of streamers, a bunch of just how y'all feeling about all that.
Pose, go ahead, bro. I got thoughts.
I just
Go
looking
ahead.
at all the defamation. He's saying that The record ruined his life. He had to move his kids away. It did some emotional damages and financial damage. And it's like, bro, it's a rap beef. These things happen, man. And I see a lot of people like, well, he's not suing Kendrick. Like, this the way niggas is punching out of it. Make it seem like this ain't some sucker shit. He's not suing Kendrick. He's suing UMG. It's like he's suing niggas because they're not like us, man. A diss record, man.
It looks bad, bro. There's no other way to spin it, you know. And I was saying during the actual beef, like I liked the fact that they did this because you know this took up all the attention. It was hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you got in there, you got out there. You know what I'm saying, Drake? You got out there. You feel me? You made some tracks. I like Meet the what is it?
Meet the Grams?
Family Matters.
Family Matters, fire to me still, right? And I like the fact that he got out there. He was willing to run his fade. Now you can't run back after the fade and suing the refs and the spectators, nah. Or you adding the spectators to the lawsuit and yo, Cassinet and them was doing this and all that, bro. Because when you did what you did to Meek Mill, right? Whether y'all felt like that was right or wrong, bruh, you had it on Apple Music. You got nominated for a Grammy. I don't even think Meek ever really recovered from that, for real.
He still ain't recovered from that.
Yeah, like you ruined his whole situation. And at one point, he like, you know, go back, right? Personal feelings aside, however you feel about Meek Mill as a rapper, that man was putting out work, like just anthems and good, you know, music and stuff like that. He was doing his things and commercials and he was doing his shit, you know. And Drake came out with you know, back to back, and it just like, man, like he came out with a hit record and they pushed that. They definitely, so the same apparatus that was pushing your music, like they said, this is what UMG said, and they're like, bro, we pushed your music the same way. We did. We pushed your music the same way. So you can't come back later. And it just like, it takes away from the whole, like now it's just like, look, I wouldn't have been mad, Drake. You lost the battle. People lose. People lose. My favorite, again, not to be controversial here, but my favorite rapper of all time, two of them, they lost.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Big lost to Pac and Jay lost to fucking Nas. And it's like, bro, you know, but I'm not mad at they didn't sue the refs. Like, what the hell is that? Go ahead.
Let me play hip hop advocate over here, all right?
Oh man. Oh, you doing public defense for the label?
Yeah, let me put on some public defense right here, right? Okay,
let's do this.
They have a record that was this song that was released. They took the copyright off for all the streamers to then promote and dance to. It's a song where he's alleging that Drake is a pedophile, a petty. It's alleging that he like young girls. It's alleging a lot of stuff. Now, you take the copyright off of a song, then you allow all of the streamers, not only the mom and pop streamers, you allow some of the biggest streamers in the world to react to it and get paid off it while reacting to a song calling you a pedophile. Now you realize your opponent don't got that much power. I'm in a back and forth with this company. You know, I'm Drake. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be a boss. I'm trying to be the next Hove. I'm in a label dispute with this company. I get in a rap battle while I'm in the dispute with this company, and this company now puts the power in Kendrick to promote, like, to all the streamers. You don't think he wrong for suing them?
You probably should have thought about that before you got into this rap battle.
There it is.
And it's other sides of this. Like, you did things too. He's mentioned this man family. Like, it ain't. Why don't niggas act like it's a one-sided thing? Like, yeah, Drake, Kendrick calls this nigga a pedophile and did it.
Yeah, but Drake said you cheated on your wife.
No. Your child
he cheated on his wife. Why
yours.
are you saying my girl name? Like, why are you doing that?
Well,
like, why are you saying that my kid's not mine? I could turn this up however I want to turn it, bro. You can't tell me how to react to nothing. I could call you whatever. So
no, and what if he's saying he's not mad at that part? He's just mad at the part where the label is putting the money.
He said, but I'm like at the law. He's saying he mad at that part. He mad at everything. He said this shit caused him stress. He said his kids can't go to school. They making fun of his son. He's saying all type of shit. So should never got a rap beef. If you knew you had this shit on the table.
My thing is, why
do you think Meek kids felt when you came out with back to back? Don't he got children? What are we talking about? Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I can't defend this. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying hard.
yeah, you
I
tried to
can't.
do the public. I see you. You had your public defender suit
I
on.
can't. Like, it's really no way to excuse this. To be honest, like, this is bad. I'm not gonna lie. And number one, I looked in all the details. He's going to play this at Super Bowl. It's not saying he's banned from playing this. So he is going to be playing this at the Super Bowl. It is about to be trouble. Like,
Bro.
I don't. And on top of that, yo, Drake do not realize he's making this not like us even bigger. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I
this.
didn't listen to that like that's in 3 months. I went back and listened to it like 6 times yesterday. Like,
that's crazy.
Let me go back to this.
Yeah, he's turning
like,
this into
damn, bro, you making this shit back powerful.
God tier legendary status.
No,
like,
it's already legendary.
I dropped a diss track that was so crazy against the biggest rapper of my generation. I smoked him and he got so mad that he sued the label. That might be,
and doing the sue the label angle was like just a way so he don't have to like, yo, I didn't sue Kendrick, I sued the label. That's the
but the label is telling him if you sue us, we're gonna sue Kendrick because Kendrick is the one making this. So if you sue us, we're bringing Kendrick into this.
Like, well, he's not suing Kendrick, he's suing the label. He's doing this for the people. Like, bro, cut it out.
And
man,
the label is suing Kendrick. So yeah, he's definitely suing Kendrick because the label's telling him if you sue us, we're suing Kendrick, and we all three is gonna be in this party together. He still pushed forward. So yeah,
you just can't see my sympathy because I see people commenting and stuff like that. Because keep the comments going and things like that. But my sympathy for Drake goes out the window when I think about the stuff that you said. You said that man's child wasn't.
We both slinging mud, bro. Yeah, we both slinging mud. Like, bro, we did see you on stage with a 17-year-old. I'm allowed to embellish. It's a battle rap. Niggas lie in battle raps. They embellish things.
Talk about it.
We seen you kissing a young girl that wasn't of age. I'm gonna embellish on that. It's a battle rap. Just like you said, you know some rumors about me touching or fighting with my girl or whatever. You said now I'm a woman beater. This is what happens in battle. I don't know why niggas acting stupid.
Come on now. You can't. I mean, you approach the battle and say, okay, so all of us, is it rules or not? Right? This is a question for everybody. Is it rules in this or not?
Mention the kids. Once he mentioned the kids and the dry snitching, saying your man was messing with your wife, he took it there. Like Kendrick first joint, what he did, we can listen to it on the Patreon, of course. Right. When he was on the Future record, he ain't really. He just said, "You ain't Big 3, it's just Big Me." Like he ain't really go too crazy.
That's when it was a friendly fade moment.
That was a light little jab, and then and then Drake just, he took a jab. I think he mentioned the wife day free. Like he mentioned that first, right on that push up record, right?
Push up. Yeah, he said the day free on Family Matters. Push
Okay,
up, he mentioned her name. He mentioned Whitney on push ups.
Okay, yeah. So that's the thing. Like he gotta understand. He should have learned this from Pusha T. Once you mention somebody's wife or girl, you like now as a man, you attacking the man character. Like you know what I mean? Like you just that's an ego. Like for a lot of men, they woman is their ego, like they pride. So once you attack a man, woman, he's gonna respond off the wall. Like I just think
and then especially if my wife is just not like it's not like she's like a famous singer or she's in the industry or something like that. Even with Pusha T, who I think also killed him too, but in that case he could use the power of his fame, and his fans was like, well, it's Pusha T, so who cares? Couldn't dodge this one because Kendrick is just as acclaimed as an artist, right? So you couldn't even dodge this one. So it's like, why are you saying, like, you jumped into that territory first? And so I can't really have too much sympathy for that. But and as far as the labels go, their job is to make bread. They just here to promote the fade, right? It just so happens that you lost. Now, if you would have won that fade, if Drake would have won that fade and came out with a record that was a hit record that everybody was singing, just like he did with Back to Back, right? He come out with his version of Back to Back, but for Kendrick. And it's in that mainstream type of vein. All the rappers are singing it, the kids, and it's covered everywhere and stuff like that. Come on, bro. You wouldn't have had this type of attitude for sure. For sure. There's no way. There's no way.
I feel like Drake could have made this a little bit more debatable. I just feel like he just had the wrong people around him in the time of war. Like in the time of war, who you got around you matter the most. Like you got respectfully, you got Lil Yachty, around you. He telling you to wear Compton sweaters and vintage and all this size 50 jeans with Timbs. Like, nigga, you would have had some hip hop heads around you, or people, you know what I mean, that know some stuff. You giving your information to DJ Act. Salute to DJ Act, but bro, like, you was not playing chess at all. Like, you know what I mean? Act is not somebody that's liked amongst the public. So you don't want somebody like that rolling out your information, because now what happens? The people that don't like him begin to not like your ass. And that's exactly what happened. You was giving
the problem with all of it, right? Even outside of the lawsuit, is now you got Act going and talking about LeBron, and you know, now it's really,
oh yeah, that was nasty.
Now you're getting mad at anybody who liked the song that's famous. Damn, what are we doing?
Yeah,
here?
you can't, like, when you got people, you give your information of, like, you know, you got Act rolling out all your secrets. Then you got Lil Yachty wearing nail polish and size 50 jeans. Like, what is going on? This ain't hip hop. Like, from a hip hop head aspect, they're already gonna have you losing. Look who you got rolling. No shot to them, but I'm just being honest. Look who you got rolling out your music. So that was mistake number one. Meanwhile, Kendrick, he got all the LA niggas at a secret event in Cali. He leaking his stuff to all the gangsters on Twitter, all the LA homies. Like, he just his rollout was just way better. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I think Drake was fighting an uphill battle because of Kendrick, like cultural currency. Like,
yeah,
he a nigga from Compton.
Choice of words.
He got the gang shit. Like, bro, he's a real he a nigga really from Compton. You're a Canadian ex-actor. Like, bro, he was fighting an uphill battle, man.
And to your point, it's the way that he's taking this L. It's just like, because the chess that was played with Kendrick is just so nasty that, you know, it's one thing if I lose the battle on just content. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think Pusha did some damage. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? Because I'm just listening to the music. But he's not used to losing in this way. The market,
getting stumped
promo,
out,
the music video, the aesthetic, and then I you know what I'm saying? I streamlined that into an album, and now, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Like, he's not used to losing this type of
Kendrick
game,
just
right.
He just beat, like, 9 times out of 10. When you win a war, it come from planning. Kendrick planning his rollouts won him the war. Like, because if you really put the songs together, I think a lot of people, the family, Drake was saying some fire, but it's just how he rolled out his choice of imagery, like the crushed up uptowns, the black uptowns. I think y'all call them, like, the kids call them G Fazos, but like the uptowns, the black uptowns. He had the black uptowns crushed up. Then he had the Michael Jackson, the doctor letter, like, he was I ain't gonna lie, he put on a master class for rollouts, like, and then the concert,
the Amazon sold out show, with all the LA people up there, and now I'm gonna use this moment while I'm dissing you. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the homies on stage and all the different talent that's in LA that motherfuckers wasn't checking for.
Yeah, because LA, you know, we was like, niggas was looking over us before this shit. We was at the bottom of the barrel before this. Besides Dot, you know what I'm saying? Dot always kept niggas relevant. But in terms of, like, our sound was at the bottom of the barrel, bro. So
right. So
now, I don't know, that nigga Dot set Drake up, man. That was an uphill fight, man.
Well, you know, and then the thing about the pedophile stuff, right? And just like, the whole world is calling me a pedophile. It's like, bro,
nobody believes that, bro.
It's just, and I never even, like, took that literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well, all right, it's just a crazy thing to say. Like, so it's, you know what people have said about other people in diss tracks, bro? Like, seriously. Like, we did this on the in the Patreon.
No, that is top. I ain't gonna lie, Tone. That's top 3 craziest stuff you could accuse a man of is in pedophilia. Like, that's definitely PDF. Top 3. Like, we ain't going.
Yeah, that PDF, dude. That's like. Because there's a lot of things you could say about a person that they'd be like, well, they got to come back for. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you hit the PDF, John, it's kind of like.
And then, he got a history. He like the younger women, as most of these rich dudes, they like the 22, 23-year-olds. So, he got a history of dating the younger women. So, Kendrick played perfectly into his aesthetic. Like, he just figured out his aesthetic and just played off it. And I feel like if Drake would have had the right people, some hip hop had maybe went down to Texas for a little bit, got around some people. Whatever bag he got in when he was responding to Meek Mill, whether it was hanging out in New York strip club starlets, he needed to get back in that bag. That's the bag he needed to be in.
Nah, but we channeling where you from. You got to go
where
get with them
where
people
you
where
from?
you from. We're not doing it. Yo,
that's
go
why
get
he got to go back to them roots. He even though he's from Canada, he got a lot of roots in Houston.
That's what the battle was about.
Problem. That was the issue.
You run to Atlanta, like, bro, no, go. We gonna have a cultural, like LeBron. That was saying shit about Canada.
Yeah,
Brody. Crody. We having an LA versus Canada.
Yeah,
stick with your people.
The whole subtext was you be hood hopping. Like we done seen you with Houston, we done seen you with ATL. You use different artists and all that. The real issue was, and I know it's a lot of talent in Toronto, and I'm not knocking y'all. It's good rappers out there. For Drake to be as a big of a deal as he is, like who's the second best rapper in Toronto right now? Right?
Like, I mean,
it was Tory, right?
If I was Drake, I would have dropped the video. What's that? What's the name of that? The Toronto building in the middle of the cap. What's that? It's not coming to mind right now. The main building.
Was it the CN Tower? Is they got the tower up there?
Hold on, let me just.
They also got what they got. What I thought the tower was. Remember he did the.
I think that is the tower. I think that's the.
He did the views album cover.
Yeah, it's called the CN Tower.
Yeah, the CN Tower.
The CN Tower. I would have shot a video right in the middle of the CN Tower. I would have dropped one of them 4 a.m.s in Toronto, and I'm just rapping because people really just wanted to hear him rap at first. I would have just did the straight rapping. Then I would have jumped into that Family Matters. Then I would have started like you could have had fun with this. Like, yo, Kendrick, regardless of what you're saying, yo, they're like equally talented. Like they both been on top for a long time. So 100%. They both understand how to make good music at whether you like Drake music now, whether you like Kendrick music now, they both understand the concept of making good music. So I just feel like if Drake would have just kept shooting out good music, Kendrick was just poking them buttons. He was just poking them joints.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he should have just after the battle went away, came back with a banger. He didn't have to be dissing niggas. He would have been good, man.
Guaranteed.
He didn't have to drop Hard Part 6. He should have went away after Not Like Us, let people get tired of that shit, and came back. Yo, this got a banger for y'all.
That's what Pusha T did. Pusha T after that whole beef, he dropped the joint with Hov. He started going crazy. He dropped the joint with Ben. He started going crazy. So
Right.
I just think, and Meek did the same. Meek kind of tried to do the same thing.
He tried to.
It be Meek do off the court that make niggas like, this nigga Meek.
Yeah, because his music fire. That 1942, one of my favorite. They trying to see. That's one of my favorite Meek songs ever. But he dropped that after the Drake beef too. But
the Posey's right. It was the cringe off the court that was kind of getting him. He jumping around. Remember the joint? He jumping around. He got the fries by the pool, like all types of weird stuff, right?
But I ain't believe. I'm like, yo, bro, people didn't really believe Drake was no pedophile. Like I
don't think so either.
He just was watching TikTok at 4 a.m. and seeing like 3 breakdowns and just.
It was a bar. It was a catchy bar, like certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Like that's just. Hey, listen, bro. What you want me to do, man? You know, and that's the problem is like when I'm listening to the record now, I know he's talking about Drake, but then it's just like, it's just a dope record.
I like the second verse better. He didn't really have that much like pedophile shit in that second verse. He was just talking to him.
Yeah, that's a fact. So I ain't
gonna lie, the kids, bro, they love the first verse, and the kids really gotta look out here at least. They got Drake in a like creepy form.
Yeah,
my baby be talking like they be.
I mean, you from LA, so I can't imagine nobody in LA liking Drake after Kendrick just dropped the Avengers Summer on Drake.
Yeah, like, imagine like because imagine being like 8 right now and being
this song be played at their little parties and stuff.
Like, yeah. Kids are impressionable. They just are, right?
I ain't gonna lie. Out here did the same damage to him. I ain't gonna front. That's not like us. Did the same effect. Like you New Yorkers in LA, y'all like the alternate multi version of us. So like whatever. So we got like out here. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough when they're not like us come out. Like Drake, he definitely get hot. He definitely got hit off this.
Yeah, and he's not. The key to it is that. You know, just with everything combined and you looking like, you look like it's bothering you, right? Because this whole thing is about optics. Then suing the label, which the label stuff to me, because I've been saying this for a while. I mean, it's clear to me that the last couple of projects, the last couple of rollouts, he just doing them projects so he don't get fined. Like some of them projects don't even seem like he might have had a few songs where it's like, okay, cool, like I'm making music for the fans. I want to, whatever. But a couple of projects kind of seem like, all right, bro, I got a commitment to this label. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably just want to be independent for a while. It's just like, but with this going on and the timing of it and the fact that you're claiming like, well, the record, the people pushed the record this way, they would have pushed your record the same way. They pushed you to say you can't. How you gonna get mad at the same machine that helped you? Come on, bro. Can't do that.
Can't get mad at that, man.
You can't do
Drake
that.
Drake incredible talent though. Drake is one of them niggas, man. Like in terms of talent, I never liked the person Drake, but he's a talented nigga, man.
Yeah,
like he got some great time capsule records. Like you hear certain Drake records, you're like, yo, I remember when I was doing this and such and such. So I don't want to take nothing from his music, but just the person, like right now, he moving kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, man. I was listening. I listened to Thank Me Later like last week. I'm like, oh my god.
You could thank me now. That's what.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I still think he could come back from this, but he
just hit no more beefing. Like when he come back, stop beefing with niggas. Just get back to the music, man.
I don't know if he could come back. I ain't gonna lie. Two people that took a hit during this war, and I get people about to say, oh, because his concert was sold out. J. Cole and Drake took a hit from this. Like I feel like them two, like even when like the hip hop dudes speak about them, they always say like, you know what I mean? Like J. Cole shit like was wilding for quitting, and Drake with this lawsuit, it's like, ugh.
Yeah. That's the part. Like it's like these moves are just against the basic tenets of hip hop, which I think there is a tendency for people to think that that people no longer care about these things, right? Because like the principles or whatever of hip hop, the way shit is going now, it seems so foreign to like what we all grew up with. But every now and again, something happens that reminds people like, this still hip hop. Wait, niggas suing over diss records? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? That was a bridge too far, even for the newer generation.
Drake is the nigga who made like, and right gets it with the Rico. When we found out the nigga got like the fucking Quentin Miller shit, niggas let him punch out of that. Drake get to do whatever he want in this culture. He didn't fucked up. He did so much shit that's out of pocket, and niggas let it go through customs. Niggas are actually trying to fight for this. Like, yo, UMG suing UMG. Bro, you can't sue people for a diss track. I don't give a fuck what a nigga said on the track.
I can't go. Yeah, like, and then don't even take it to battle rap. Do you know how many people would have
defamation? These battle rap niggas sticking up for him. Like,
I don't even know how
I can't believe this. I literally cannot believe some people are actually sticking up.
I think because they see the overall view of him suing them, because it is a company that just decided they're gonna back somebody else dissing you because they're not doing business with you no more. So I could see that part, but it's just the overall. It just I'd have sued him for Euphoria or something. I ain't
Calico. So Calico could have sued Smack for the Lux third round. Jen could have sued Sirius Jones. Like, I don't know.
That's actually insane, bro. I told you these niggas were white mamas. If your mama white, this is what you do, man.
You was on an OT backing one, though.
What happened?
You was on an OT backing one.
Backing what?
Ooh. I'm about to swerve on that corner. Oh, yeah.
Woo. Oh, he ain't beefing with nobody.
He not.
Okay.
It's about how you handle it. If he start beefing somebody, he get to telling on niggas and shit. I'm tired of that. Please. That's a product of a nigga having a white mama. If he get to telling on somebody beefing with.
That song sound like I ain't never bet the same. Like whenever I hear that song, it's in that same playlist for me. Like, please, can y'all turn this off? I ain't never bet the same thing. Yeah. Please turn that off. Please.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit hits sometimes.
I found myself randomly just hearing that. I don't know. That shit kind of rang off.
You know what messed him up? When he decided to sing live. I ain't gonna front. He could have had a nice Milli Vanilli. He could have had a nice Milli Vanilli career. When he decided to sing nice live, oh nah. Boy, he sounded like he sounded like shower time, 4 a.m. shower, fresh home from a pub.
Then he tried to pull with Post Malone did to us.
Right.
I don't really fuck with y'all. Like I'm not really a hip hop artist.
Like
when we the niggas that kind of gassed this shit up, that made
we
it what it
did.
is.
Like nigga, you sound like 1993. That's why we was rocking with it. This shit sound like it'd be on the same track as like some of them records that like, you know what I'm saying? It shit sound like New Jack Swing, bro. Like he should have did. I'm surprised more artists don't do like, you know, like the band Gorillas, where it's like, bro, those are actual people in different bands. Like the one guy, the lead singer is a guy from Blur, but they just got like AI cartoon type people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Representing them. I'd have did yo, bro, you would have never knew what I looked like if I was a homie that made that song. Like, bruh, because I first heard it, I was like, oh shit, they bringing back the that feel, you know what I'm saying? Then I seen this dude get on stage. I'm like, oh nah, this ain't what the people want.
Now, but, yeah, I mean, now we could kind of get to some of these some of these rankings. Like,
one more thing, man. Drake, get back to that. What am I afraid of?
It might be a dub for Drake though. I ain't gonna lie. I
don't want to hear that. What am I afraid of? Because
that shit was fire. You promised me you would never change.
The world tried to stop my
Somebody
flow.
said, "What's that song called?" I think that's just Tommy. Damn, $1 Million Baby. That's what it's called.
Not a freak.
What am I afraid of?
Fire.
I ain't gonna lie, that $1 Million Baby album slap. He got nothing but slaps on there. I ain't gonna lie. He got nothing but he messed his career up singing live.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but yeah, he do. Sometimes you just need to shut up.
I'm in my city. No, what's that? I ain't gonna front. He got some slaps. I ain't gonna cap.
What's the young man? What's his name?
Tommy something. I don't know his last name.
Tommy Richmond, I think. Richmond. Yeah.
I don't know his last name, but
something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro should have just like, I don't know.
You know, you remind me of when I was coming up, like in the underground circuit, whatever you want to call it. It was Tommy Hilfiger's son was actually a rapper.
Oh, Rich
Hill, and he would like his rap was like drill drug rap, but it was Tommy Hilfiger's son. So you can get where I'm going with this.
We're never
nobody.
I ain't gonna lie, Rich Hill has he has some shit.
No, he was blowing up, but then people just I don't know.
Rest in peace, Hovain.
Yeah,
that was his artist.
Yeah, but it just never clicked because it's at the end of the day, it's Tommy Hilfiger's son.
Yeah,
rapping about drugs and prostitutes and all this.
We don't want to be a banker.
2024 was a crazy year.
Yes, it was.
Now we're gonna drop salute the Let's Talk Battle Rap. You know they kind of always drop the list first. Usually us and them, but they dropped it first this year.
Yep.
Now we're gonna drop our list, our 2024, all our lists, and all that'll be out by time. Now we want to break down some of the lists on the show. Actually,
yeah. We're going to superlatives, awards, if you will. And for those of you that are in the chat, for people here, first of all, a little PSA here. Make sure you just subscribe to Black Compass Media. Hit us up at Black Compass BCM on X, formerly known as Twitter. Fuck Elon Musk. Also, what else? Make sure you subscribe to the page. Post said, "Whoa, he doesn't care. He's I
like Elon Musk. Chill out, man.
Don't. Whatever.
Chill out, man. Elon Musk has sent me some nice checks over the years. All right, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, his car built bad. Like I don't, whatever.
We ain't doing that, man.
But anyway, no, it's real. Make sure you subscribe and give your opinions on all of these things that we're going to talk about here. I think we should probably start with the like awards type of thing first before we get to the lists, like the the ranking type thing, right? Like. All right, so let's start with Battle of the Year.
Battle of the Year.
Battle of the Year. What do y'all got? 2024.
The Battle of the Year for 2024 for me, I gotta go with Low Deluxe and Rum Nitty. I ain't gonna front. Murder Mook Arsenal was right there. Hitman Geezy right there. But I just feel like Lux Rum Nitty, that to me was one of the best battles we've seen in a very long time. I think it was a very good back and forth. I think both of them brothers was on a game. Rum Nitty had a lot of entendres, double entendres, triple entendres, name flips, punches. he had whatever you want to name, he had it. And I felt Lux matched that energy, man. Lux was incredible, especially that second round. That was one of my favorite rounds of the year. So I definitely got Lux and Rum Nitty as number one for my personal 2024 battle of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the same battle.
Yeah.
That's a battle that I watched more than like 4 or 5 times. So yeah.
Hey, we're gonna make it a 3 for 3, man. I got Rum Nitty versus Lux as well. Masterclass in writing. I mean, it's one of the battles that, you know, if you're an aspiring battler, if you're a younger rapper, just watch this shit, because, you know, there's one way, there's a couple ways to process this. Obviously, they saying some out of this world stuff, but the command, the confidence, you know what I mean, like just the way that they present their material. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like when Lux is rapping, it's like he knows this shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? There's no question in his head that this is fire. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of that, like the intangibles that he has, even when he's just talking to you, and everything for him is not a punchline either, which I thought, you know, was dope. And I feel like Rum Nitty showed that he can not only be like punchline heavy, but he was saying shit to Lux, man. I thought that was dope. Yeah, I got that one as battle of the year for me, for sure. Okay. All right, let's get cringy. Body of the year.
Body of the year.
Yeah.
To me personally, I watched this battle a lot too. I got this on my top 10 battle list. And it's a body.
Oh.
To me personally, it's a nigga got bodied. Charlie Clips versus Eazy.
Ooh. Okay.
To me, a nigga got bodied in that. Personally, Clips was really talking to this nigga, man. I love Clips third. Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite battles of the year because of Clips, man. He cooked that nigga.
Okay.
For me, body of the year, this was a straight belt the ass whooping, one of them old school grandma get the switch.
Right.
I gotta get the switch for real. Yeah, that one. Pick it out. Yeah, I got A War versus Av.
A War Av.
This was
shit. That was a body? I gotta go back to that.
Was it a body? Was it a body? But hold on, I got some run. I ain't gonna front. Behind that, what pause was Charlie Clip Eazy was definitely that was 1A 1B for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Body of the year for me, Bill Collector versus Chess. God damn. Bill was wilding in that battle. All 3 rounds. Put the Dilbert glasses on. It was brutal. That was just bad, man. All 3 rounds. Bill was in his goddamn bag. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going Bill versus Chess on this one. Body of the year for me.
I ain't gonna lie, that Big K versus Twerk definitely.
Oh yeah, he beat the
Big K versus Twerk. Big K was acting weird in that battle. He was like,
he was. He was. I had half a mind to put Sharon in 40, although her first round kind of made it, like, you know, she did all right in the first round, but Sharon just put belt to ass in second and third back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I'm a nigga that don't mind watching people get bodied, like multiple. Like those be my favorite battles actually. When a nigga get bodied,
yeah,
I could just skip rounds and go to the person that was going crazy. Like I don't know, I don't necessarily need a good back and forth to enjoy a battle.
Right.
That's just if a nigga getting bodied, I could watch that just as many times I could watch a classic back and forth.
Was Gotti versus E Nest last year as well? I know it was one round, but I think that was last year too. That was fucking bad. That was pretty brutal. So, but yeah, so that's what that is. Card of the year, best card of the year. What do y'all got?
Card of the year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to KLTD joint.
Yeah, you ain't want to say it. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to KLTD joint. Mass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go KLTD.
Mass 2-day event. Some dope
Last year
matchups.
was trash, low key. Damn.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was doing some of these lists like, damn, this year was that year was ass.
Really? Because I thought Massacre was dope. I thought Winter Madness has some redemption to it. There were a couple cringers.
Oh, this is what I want to ask. This we got to get back to this. Since you said I want to manage. Let me ask the crowd this. If a battle drop on Christmas, I'm asking a chat this, not you two niggas. If the battle drop on Christmas, do y'all consider that a 2024 battle? Like it rolls over the 2024 list? Wait. I need to know this. If a battle drop on Christmas, does it roll over to 2024?
2024. What do you mean?
Thank you. That's all. I got 2 yeses. That's all I need. Cool.
Wait. No. You asking it weird.
Wait,
so
yeah, what are you talking about?
If a battle drops, no, because the question is if a battle drops on Christmas, right at the end of the year,
you count a battle that we have not seen. It drops on Christmas.
Okay, a battle that we haven't seen drops on Christmas at the end of the year.
And I'm making my 2024
hold
list.
Hold on. Do you count it for the year that it dropped, or do you count it for the next year? Because it's only 5 days left.
It's only 5 days left, nigga. It rolled over to 2024.
Question, right? You asked it in a Neil deGrasse Tyson type way. They got confused. Like, no,
like what type of trick question you trying to ask?
Like he asked. Do you hear him, Polo? You see how he asked it? He asked it like a.
He said that means it happened in 20. Somebody, but that don't. It happened in 2023, but it dropped on Christmas of 20. Say if it dropped on Christmas of 2023. Does it roll over the 2024 list? That's what I'm asking y'all. It dropped on Christmas of 2024.
No, because it's 2023.
It's right at the buzzer.
That's
I don't agree with that, man.
Bro, it's been battles in December that have changed the whole year list.
It's a new year, man.
If it, oh my God, Rex versus Chess. Let's just do it because y'all niggas got me hot now. Rex versus Chess, y'all. Rex versus Chess dropped on Christmas. I got it on my 2024 list.
No.
Because it dropped on. It was only 5 days left. It's like, okay, that shit could roll over. That could be considered as a January battle. These two niggas trying to tell me that was at the buzzard.
It was.
Nigga, what buzzard? It was 5 days left.
That's what a year is. What do you mean? Do you end the year at with 5 days left?
You're not giving that battle any grace. It dropped. It's only 5 days in the year. So say if that battle dropped on Christmas and then on a January 1st, I need y'all to make y'all list of the best battles of 2023. It's like, damn, nigga, that battle only dropped 5 days ago.
Okay.
That's not fair. So the battle should get a rollover.
Fair. That's when it happened. Technically the last year. The cutoff
exactly.
Is January
it's not
1st.
Enough time to impact. So it's like, how can y'all get a battle that was out for 5 days? Yo, that's just the battle. It just dropped. No, that's not fair, my nigga.
Bro, because if the battle, chances are, if the battle drops on Christmas,
the battle dropped on. But let me to this.
What I'm saying is the pay-per-view
crazy
happened probably weeks before that, right? Like, or a week or two at minimum, maybe a week or two, maybe even a month before that. But the battle drops on Christmas, bro. Come on now, come on, man,
bro. This battle particular, Rex and Chess did not have a pay-per-view. Remember, they had to fight and they had to redo it. The first time we seen the battle was on Christmas.
Okay,
Pause. You off the weeds tonight?
I'm saying the first time we seen Chess. The first time we seen Chess versus Rex was on Christmas. They had to reshoot the battle. That means it rolls over. It was only 5 years. It was only 5 days left.
No,
bro. It's 2024. I don't care if it's an hour left. If you drop something, that's why they say in the fourth quarter you're not supposed to drop nothing, because if it's in the fourth quarter, it still applies to the year. You can't take away a quarter.
But that's why we do the superlatives list. Usually the top ranking lists come out in the middle of the month of January. So you could have time to sit with whatever the work was that came out in December anyway. So I get your point about
so
that.
a battle that dropped the last week of December. And then y'all say we had to make the list on January the 1st. That don't count. Like, yo, nah, that battle.
Bro. If it whatever year it dropped, it's in that year, bro. Like I can't do that. I can't. No. Like
I don't know, man. I just feel like if it dropped on Christmas, it's like, bro, that's not enough time for it to get no impact.
That's fair. That's fair.
It has to roll over.
That's why people don't do their end of year lists on January 1st. Like we give it a couple of weeks, right? We're doing our shit on the 16th, the middle of the month, right before MLK birthday. Like, bro, like we're, you know what I'm saying? So we gave it time to marinate, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is, but that's for that year, whatever year it dropped. It's that year, man. Come on now.
All right. That's fair. All right. I remember this. I remember that. You know, I just take shit to dope because I know how you niggas switch up.
Nah, bro.
I just put shit in the vet folder. Okay,
we never switch up on that, bro. Because even with the Cody panels, it's like, damn, that battle just. Because I always be saying to myself, if a dope battle drops in December, like it's either people will downplay it or they'll overplay it if the battle, you know what I'm saying, depending on what the battle was, right? Like they'll hold too much because it's always a recency bias in battle rap. That's why a lot of these Cody panels be pissing people off. Because like people not gonna remember what happened in February of that last year, but they damn sure gonna remember like the whatever body bag that was in December. So that's
what I'm saying. That's what I was like.
Part of it though. So no, man, nah.
Okay.
By the way, they're calling you high. Pose is very. He's a straight edge.
I don't
guy.
I don't talk to nothing. I'm just trying to understand y'all, brothers. But I know how y'all niggas switch up. So I will put this in a folder.
Right.
To bring it back. Y'all know how I do. It's okay.
In a folder. Like, nah, bro. Nah.
So, my boy. Now, where was we at before we took this high journey down Cheech and Chong Road? Like, where were we at? I'm lost right now. What were we
the other thing I have written down was rookies of the year, female and male. Rookies of the year.
Right, so the battle year we had Low Deluxe Rum Nitty, and what was the body of the year? We all had different things.
Yeah, card of the year is where we were at though, and I think me and Pose both said Mass. I thought Mass had it. You know what I'm saying? Polo, what you got?
I'm gonna go with Hitman Geechee, man. Now I got Hitman Bags and Bodies being the card of the year because of the simple fact, it was talked about a lot. I felt Hitman and Geechee did a great job of keeping the culture lit. For like, this is the thing I be judging a lot going into these big cards. What's the promo like? Are these battlers actually giving us a reason to talk about this card? Are these battlers actually giving us a reason to break down these cards? Or are they just dropping these cards and expecting us to just do everything because his name's on it? So I felt like Hitman and Geechee didn't rely on that. Like they actually went out and promote face-offs, freestyles. I thought Snake Eyes J2. I thought Swamp Rex. You know, it was some good. They agreed to have a drug round. So I got Hitman Geechee being a card of the year.
And that card was full of battles that are gonna have impact on whatever that list is gonna look like too. So that's actually a really good choice, man. Hitman.
Yeah, because I just feel like Massacre was fire, but Massacre, they didn't really do no promo for it. Like I just feel like it was a fire card. They dropped it. It was great, but I just feel like what I go by me, I like content. So if you got a card that's feeding the culture, you got a card that got Hitman jumping in this spaces, going live. You got Geechee doing this live, Geechee on this freestyle dissing you. You got Swamp and you got Swamp and Rex agreeing to do a drug round. You got Snake Eyes with the rollout. He got the crowd hating on me. Then he got a post game rollout, cursing everybody out, blocking everybody. I just felt like a lot went into that Hitman, and on top of that, A-War get his ass kicked. I always smile on those cards. So
Jesus.
A-War getting his ass kicked. Big K getting his ass. Oh man, 2 for 1 special. What is it? Christmas?
You know how to do this.
Big K getting his ass kicked. Oh man, I was in heaven. I ain't gonna lie.
Dr. Umar Polo. Like
listen, man. I got it. I'm sorry, man. So I gotta give it to Hitman. I gotta give it to the Hitman Geechee card, Bags and Bodies.
Okay. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I just think mass 2-day event. You know what I'm saying? Like they did that. You know what I mean? Stacked up. There's a lot of good performances off that, and I feel like, I at least gotta I don't know. There's just some great performances on that with Sharon and Twerk and Frack and John, and you know what I'm saying? Like there was some good shit that happened at Mass, but I respect that for sure. Definitely respect that pick. Let's go to so female rookie and male rookie of the year. I guess I'll just because I like
I don't really know a lot about the young men and women.
the new battler spotlights and all that. So
Yeah.
female rookie of the year is Big Ice. I think she's dope. I think she got a lot of potential and stuff. I mean, I could very easily because Asia Moore is dope. I wanted to probably maybe see one or two more from her. You know what I'm saying? I think Bailey Lee is dope as well. Kia V is dope too. Like she be doing her shit. There's a couple girls that I feel like they've been trying to make make their names and stuff like that. But I like Big Eyes. Shout out to Houston. You know what I'm saying? She just battled Official, who, trying to go at some of the people. You know what I mean? She in that Shayna Ashley type family tree. You feel what I'm saying? Like she be talking. So I rock with her. Male rookie of the year for me. It's actually kind of a tough category, to be real. I'm gonna I would say King. Winning that trenches tournament was big. I think he got some potential to really go far with this shit. And this is a couple people people always make this thing of like how long you get to be a rookie, right? Because I didn't even count the people that I was like last year, like somebody like Los Preem and stuff. And even Dollar's been around for a while as well. Like Dollar had a great year too. But I would say King personally, but I'm not mad at the picks because you get to be a rookie in battle rap for like 2 to 3 years type shit. So so yeah, I would say those two for me personally. Some people got Tex, and I'm not mad at Tex either. I like Tex, bro. I think Tex is dope. Yeah, and he has the promotional.
Wait, who you had as the rookie? This rookie of the year?
Yeah, rookie of the year.
Who you had?
I had King, the trenches tournament winner. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jay Moore had probably one of the best battles on trenches, period. In my opinion. And he been doing his shit, man. Detroit, you know what I'm saying? I think he's dope. So but like I said, man, you could probably easily go with Tex, and Dollar's been around, but I know why people had Dollar in this category.
Yeah, I got Dollar Bill.
Dollar is he's so cold, bro. He's cold. And nobody else sounds like Dollar, bro. Nobody sounds like Dollar. That nigga is nice. So not mad at that. Grudge match of the year. Grudge. Who had the best grudge this year?
I would say probably Hitman versus Geechee, right?
Yeah. I'd go with that.
That was the grudge of the year, I would say.
That was good. The whole rollout for that was dope. Swampin' Verb was last year too.
Oh, Swampin' Verb. That wasn't really a good battle though.
What you say?
Verb don't really be doing his part, man.
Oh yeah, the battle could have been better. I ain't gonna lie, but I wasn't.
I'm wilding. I'm so sorry. Grudge of the year, hands down, no comparison. I got Mook versus Arsenal, hands down.
Oh yeah,
Mook versus Arsenal. That was the grudge. They've been beefing for 4 or 5 years. Mook got in there, put belt the ass on him, man. I got Mook.
Man, yeah, and I'm mad at that. Other just pregame talk and stuff like that, or just like build up to it. Other things that come to mind, Snake and Riggs was, they definitely had a like that was to me that was like the riot, like that kind of sold that card and shit. What else do we have that was good? I don't know. Do people grudge like that anymore for real? No. Snake and J2 had it. That was another
Snake
one.
Eyes and J2 was a good grudge match.
Snake
Yeah,
and J2.
that was dope. That was dope. That went crazy.
Snake and your man.
Oh yeah, I said that. Snake and Riggs. Snake
and your man.
Snake and Riggs. J2, you know he gonna be involved in one of them per year type shit. So at least. So
I would say probably Swamp Averb.
Yeah. People don't really do the I don't know, man. It's the grudge match is interesting because I guess you got to build toward that. You know what I'm saying? Like we probably get less and less of those like every year type shit. Because sometimes I feel like people battle each other a little bit too quickly before it could even become a grudge. You know, so I don't know. I feel like back in the day it would be like grudge matches like all the time type of shit. Maybe that's just me, or maybe I'm just being nostalgic. Somebody said Tex and Riggs. I didn't view that as a grudge match, to be honest.
Tex and Riggs.
Yeah, I didn't view that as a grudge. Not at all. All right. What else do I have here? So you did Battle of the Year, League of the Year, Card of the Year, Body of the Year, Male and Female Rookie of the Year, Grudge of the Year. I got something written down here because I just felt like it was interesting. Sleeper Battle of the Year, like battle that was highly dope, but niggas kind of slept on it or really didn't give it the, you know what I mean, the love that you felt like it deserved. So what do y'all got for that?
I don't got no sleeper battles.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if this is sleep. I like Rock and Bankhead a lot.
Yeah, that was so cold. Yeah, that's actually a really good pick. That's a great pick, to be real. That shit was dope. It's a couple in that cage that I thought should have got a lot more love, man. The JC and Showstopper and fucking Rum Nitty and then Killer Beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they all did they shit in both of those battles. So yeah, all three of those from the cage. And then mine was Elijah Straight versus Foots. I think that's one of the best battles of last year. Like hands down, bro. All 3 rounds of that shit was dope to me.
Okay.
So okay. League of the Year. This should be interesting. Best league of last year. Who do y'all got?
Best league.
Best league
of the year.
Best league of the year. Don't get the line.
Let me look at my list and see. Whoever got the most battles for my top 10 list, that's the league of the year. League of the year is Trenches. Wait, let me see my list. Lux versus Nitty, Rex versus Chess. Well, I gotta take that off because y'all got at me.
I got Bags and Bodies, man.
Bags and Bodies, they got one event.
Hitman them. One event. Trenches got like they had.
Are
the
you
calling
Trenches Chrome or
yeah, Trenches and Chrome is
Trenches. You not they 2 different leagues. We not.
Nah, man, that's the same John.
We not doing that.
Chrome,
now niggas saying Trenches and
that
Chrome the same.
That's Chrome, bro.
That's the same John.
Trenches is Chrome. Same channel.
Nah, man, we not doing that, bro. That's 2 different leagues, man. Now we putting Chrome and Trenches together, y'all.
How we not? How?
That's Chrome, bro.
They got the same owners. No,
they got the same fucking owners.
Nigga said Trome.
Nigga said Trome. Bro, that's not the same league. With Chrome battle, they use pink. They don't use no damn pink in the trenches.
Bro, that's Chrome, bro.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Eazy got his own channel. Like, stop.
They
Wait, so what's the Chrome event from last year? The A-Verb event, and then what's the other event?
They got the Eazy versus Clips, whatever that was.
That was not a fire event.
That was the A-Verb event.
That was the A-Verb. Was it the A-Verb? Yeah, that was the A-Verb event. What about the one with John? Was that?
That was
that might have been 23.
Yeah,
Damn. Okay. So
okay. And then I'm just going by who Eazy battled. The Ill Will joint was last year too.
That was Trenches.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm combining them, man. They say
that's combine a league just to give them an award,
bro. Man. That's the same 100.
They're not the same.
We're not doing that, bro. Why are we not?
Chrome and Trenches is the same league, bro.
That is crazy.
Nigga said crinches. It's like,
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Under the same umbrella.
I'm disqualifying them, man. Y'all trying to combine the league. They disqualified.
I got for my bro. I'm not mad at people like combine because it's the same conglomerate, man. It's a conglomerate. No, we're not doing that. Okay.
To me, I personally think they're the same thing, man.
Right.
I didn't even know the last event was Chrome. I thought that was the Trenches. So it's like, I
thought that was Trenches too, though.
I might as well mix them both together since I don't know which is which.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Man, I just feel like you're doing Trenches a disservice by combining them because Trenches.
I'm actually helping Trenches to me, like
how?
Giving them that Chrome look.
Nah, you helping
bigger battles.
You helping Chrome more than Trenches because Trenches been putting on. If we being honest,
you're not doing that. So I don't care how mad y'all in the comments is mad at Eazy. I don't care. Like Trenches been doing their shit, bro. They have
niggas agree. Trenches is the league of the year.
They've been doing their shit, bro.
No, because it ain't really been no league. Like every other big league through one event this year, and URL just been dropping a lot of battles that they did in the past on YouTube. We going by YouTube, but we going by events because if we going by events, URL still did a lot of events in 2024.
URL still
not.
Did
Man, I ain't gonna do my name.
But I can't the Nitty and Lux card.
No. I got URL still. URL is still number one because when you think about it, you got the Lux Nitty. That's the battle of the year. That card, what was that? That was Volume, right?
You got Kings versus Queens.
Kings versus Queens. URL still number one.
It's actually pretty fucking good too.
Even y'all still got URL. URL is still able to drop old battles from COVID and do 500,000.
Ooh.
I don't think y'all think URL
only twerk battles. Them from COVID. Twerk real sick. That was COVID.
URL cards had zero, like they had no impact, bro, except Lux versus Nitty, man.
Wow.
No impact.
King versus Queen. Wait. King versus Queen didn't have no impact.
Hell nah.
That card was dope. No.
When you brought it up, I just forgot about it. Like, oh damn, Rock did battle Jazz. I do got that on one of my lists.
Rock and Jazz
I thought that was dope. A regular
Vixen and Nitty was dope. Come on, bro.
Bro, URL battles had no impact this year, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Ain't really a lot of leagues had impact last year.
Yeah,
I had impact.
For me, Calico them had impact, and Hitman League had impact.
Oh, actually, hold on.
But no, I thought Calico. I thought BMF, and I thought Black Ice. My pick was Black Ice. I ain't gonna lie. My pick was Black Ice.
Calico might have event of the year. I ain't gonna lie. Because look, his first joint, Tay-Rock Bill Collector. His last joint, you got Arsenal Mook, Calico Swamp. I ain't gonna. I may have Calico as League of the Year.
That's what I said. I said a tie. I said I had it as like 1A, 1B type shit between Black Ice and BMF. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like the two cage matches, that's some of the best cinematography in battle rap. I felt like it was multiple sleeper battles. When you go back to the Hollow Ward, the JC joint with and Rum Nitty with Showstopper and Killer B. You know what I'm saying? They got some new talent on there as well. That was super dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like, and that's the best shot content in my opinion of the year. Like John Doe and Navo. You know what I'm saying? Like they shot that shit like a movie. Glass, nigga, both times. So it's like I feel like they did their shit this year, man. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? So, and then Calico had two bangers this year. Facts. Well, last year, two absolute bangers of cards, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm saying it might be URL didn't really have they didn't have that much impact, bro. Let's rank the leagues from last year. Number one.
I just say impact because they're able to drop old battles and get a lot of views. So they still.
Oh yeah. Like they always gonna control the algorithm on YouTube for sure. Yeah.
And that looks, but I ain't going front though. Now I'm thinking about it. I really do got Cal League. He threw two fire events. Both his events we talked about. His first event, Tay-Rock, Bill Collector. That
Vixen,
was talked about.
Vixen, Asia Moore, like not Vixen, Yoshi, Asia Moore. That went crazy for the ladies,
Yoshi.
viral, right?
Then you got the last
Bailey
one with
Lee and
Mook and Arsenal. Come on
Caution.
now, that was talked about everywhere.
Yeah, they did they shit, especially that first venue. I don't know where I don't know what insurance you had to pay for that event, that venue, but that shit looked fire. You know what I'm saying? Ill Will on commentary. That event was dope, man. And then the second one was ill too, with Winter Madness. You feel me? Like that was, yeah, he did his shit this year, man. Cal did his shit.
And I ain't gonna front. A lot of people I speak to outside of battle rap, like in real everyday, like just the the tuned in once in a blue YouTuber I speak to, they all got that Cal event as being fire. Like they like, yo, that's what battle rap used to look like. I've heard this from multiple people. So
yeah. Both events, like you had some goodies on both events. That Rock and Bill shit, it's one of my favorite battles of the year for sure. So I don't know, man. Cal might have got this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but again, I still think
Hitman finna curse you niggas out in the morning.
I think Black Ice is right there.
I had him in an event, but League of the Year, he only did one event, right?
I think he only did the one event.
He did one, yeah.
We got our criteria as being one or more, two or more. What's the criteria?
I mean, it was a dope event.
I feel like 2 is a good number. 2 to 3.
Yeah,
because it's only fucking 12 months. It's like, how niggas gonna be doing them every?
Yeah, I ain't going front, man. The more I talk about this, the more I got Cal's number one. Like, if I'm just being as a league, it's definitely new league for sure.
Yeah,
but as a league, like to premiere in 2024 and then end like how he did with the Mook Arsenal, him versus Swamp is still a fire battle. Right. A-War J2, like he had some good battles on there, and the crowd. Like all the Detroit legends pulled up. Yeah, I gotta give Cal.
He went 2 for 2. I ain't gonna hold you. But what about did Riot have? Because I know Riot had.
I was gonna say my boy Geechee now.
Yeah, Riot had. I thought the Loso was it A Ward and Rock and Riggs and Snake and all of that with the betting and all that other shit. That card went up. Li to Mayor and Henny and all that. They did their shit on that, but did Riot have another card though? Outside, that might have been their only draw. Because I know they having smaller cards, but I think that might have been their only major card that they came outside with for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Westworld too, because they had that. They tournament was dope as fuck. I'm just remembering now. Active and all them niggas went crazy. Keese and Next and all them, but I don't. Damn, did Westworld only have one? Because they spread the because obviously it had to be multiple events to do the tournament type shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they did their shit too. I feel like it was a small league year. Remember QB did her shit too.
Oh yeah, she did.
Her first card was packed out. You know what I gotta show love to the smaller leagues, bro. Like the regional leagues, we'll call it. I don't like small. So small's kind of fucked up. The regional league, iBattle did they shit too. Los Prime and Trez and all that other, like, you know what I'm saying? They had some shit this year too. And OSBL. Yo, honestly, bro, go back to Gates versus OSBL. That shit was fire. That card was dope. No lie. That shit was the only thing was missing was that Kid Slade and Ace. Because that's what really, you know what I mean?
That never went down, huh?
It never went down, and that kind of sold the fuck out that event. But shit, Holmesy and Eunice. Holmesy was in his bag. Foots versus Elijah. Then you had like people like what's my name? SB Smoke and these niggas, like all the you know what I'm saying? All of the OSBL actual talent that's on their roster was doing their shit too. So yeah, bro, I wasn't like, I thought that card was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So this was a small league year, low key.
It was. URL, man, get the ball back, man. We gotta get back on track, man. URL. They still powerful, but damn.
I'm hearing they got a crazy event coming up.
It's getting to the point where I don't even care about the, like, I remember it was time was like, bro, these niggas like Calico versus or ours versus Mook, like I wouldn't want to see that nowhere BRL. Now I don't give a damn where niggas battle. I really don't.
Nah, some battles still matter. Like
I know they.
but
I'm telling you, they
once I
fucking
find out
count. Like,
if avocado or one of them shooting, it don't matter
Yeah.
to me no more. It depends on who's shooting
yeah,
the
it's just
battle.
who's shooting it.
That's
Exactly,
true.
who's shooting it. I don't care if it's URL, smack in the middle. I don't give a damn about none of that no more. Like I
Yeah.
used to.
If it's Avo, JB, you know what I'm saying, John Doe, like it just had to have that certain type
That
of, you know what I'm saying?
feel, like that certain look.
Yeah, like these type people like that's been doing this shit. Cinematography has been great this year too. That was the other
Yeah.
thing that was kind of slept on. Like the guys who actually create the content have been on their shit for real, for real. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Once I find out who's shooting the battle and then who's throwing the battle matter because like if it's a league I never heard of,
Yeah.
and then
Oh
it's
no, you're right.
cameraman
Yeah. It
I
can't be.
never heard of. I ain't really too excited. But once I hear avocado, rap grid kind of issues, shooter, I know it's gonna be good quality. Well, yeah, I know it's gonna be good quality. So
yeah,
I'm
that's
a little
fair.
more.
And Smack kind of set the tone of the year on some somber, like, you don't got the money. Like, remember, Smack kind of set the tone of the year.
He did.
That starting off the year like that was tough.
Smack fucked the year up with that. We broke in the culture for him, and it's like seemed like niggas was piecing money up together to make shit happen. So
Low key, because
Smack got to
like
get back
there's
to
so
that
many
bag.
cards where like you could imagine that a lot of these main events probably would have just ended up being on the same card like 5 years ago. You know, so now like all the main events is spread out over, you know, more leagues and shit. So, but actually that's probably a good thing too, because then you get to pair it up with up and coming talent and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? You actually really get to get in your bag like that, you know, because like back in the day, we wouldn't have got, you know, because like even with Calico's first card, right? To have Bailey and Asia Moore do their thing on that first card, and if like, you know, somebody like Fat Say So, who I think is dope too. You know what I'm saying? Like these type people on that same card with like the Calicos and the Clean Papers and the bill collectors and shit. You don't get that back in the day. So that's more, honestly, that's a little bit more truer to kind of how we all came up with this shit, because like way back when you would get, okay, I got my like 6, you know what I mean, 4 to 6 names, and then it's like motherfuckers on the come up, you feel me? So it actually kind of works out, you know what I mean? And this has been a year of the up and coming MC and shit too. Like go back in the go back machine, because we're gonna bring this back, the new battle spotlights. A lot of those people went like and started doing their shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I think you got a whole host of new talent that, you know, this year should be a year where we see some people elevate, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's the guys from the trenches and OSBL, you know what I'm saying, I battle and shit. Like I think that next group of niggas is ready to, now is the time, bro, because you see what we doing. We it got so bad with the older guys that they looking for rematches. Like, yo, I'm gonna battle so and so again over here. Like, nah, bro.
These niggas are doing these rematches and shit.
Yeah, like this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that is what it is, man.
URL, I need y'all to get the ball back and get back to y'all bag, man. We don't got no money year. Like, I don't like this, man. At least lie. Act like y'all go back to lying like y'all have it, man. Get to it, bro. Cause when you the face of this shit, you make it seem like niggas don't have it, son, and that make everything else seem ass, man. Smack, man.
Lie about the bag is crazy. Like that's just
yeah, because
insane.
BZ has publicly said, like, yo, these niggas be lying. Like when niggas be running around saying we gave them 30 and 40,000, they're lying. So just keep go back to that capping era, man.
Bro.
Let niggas lie about getting paid.
Man, listen, bro. Don't make me be a lawyer for URL, man. Because when Smack them did get the bag, what did they do? Instead of keeping all the bread for themselves, they gave the whole industry a raise. And that's how you repay them? Huh? I sound like Johnny from Sopranos. That's how you repay him? That's how you repay him? Come on, bro. Like,
who's the young man that's like he in Twitter giving niggas, I got 50,000 for you to battle. Who was that young man?
Oh, Frank. Shout out to Frank.
Frank is, I think he deleted his socials.
He
I was
did.
gonna say, why he don't click over Smack now?
He
did
deleted
click
his
over Smack. He funded a few of their battles.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
I'm not tuned in to nothing, bro. Wait, so a nigga not off the street, but a young man,
yeah,
from Twitter gave these niggas money to fund
he worked
battles.
his way up. You know what I mean?
He was but he does this through this. I'm pretty sure it's an LLC. We the Fans. You know what I'm saying? Like he started like basically a group that he spearheads. He puts in a lot of his own money as well, and it's based on battles that the fans either ask for in the promotional spaces that happen and things like that, or like the bigger battles. And he does business. He sponsors a lot of work, bro. And what does he
get from like? What is the payback from that? Like, I say if I
he say he like it's just the pleasure of knowing he got to see some of his favorite battles.
Also, this is more like I got bread. I want to see Twerk versus such and such.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Also, it ain't like a business. Like, yo, I'm putting my late.
I don't think so, bro. I think Frank. You know, he seemed like he's situated. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy.
Like he's a real, he do his thing, business and all that other stuff. So he put up his bread for the battles that he wanted. He made a post, and actually, Polo, you is right. What happened to Frank?
I told you, man. I be knowing about stuff. I don't know.
Y'all done scared an investor away from the culture again. Yo, battle rap stinks.
Niggas be trying to hit niggas up to the side for rent money and all type. Yo, my kids need.
Niggas be man.
Yo, that I know good and goddamn well. Y'all didn't cringe it out and make a man who I know
got to the point. Nah, no funny shit, Tone. It got to the point where it stopped though. But when I was joining spaces, damn near every space that I was joining was a nigga arguing about Frank money. So like, damn near almost every space I was joining, like. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Y'all all right?
Right.
Y'all need help, y'all.
Bro.
Like, just because somebody say they got money and they giving away money, don't mean they gotta give your black ass some money.
Let's start there.
Like y'all ain't entitled to this bread. Like, what's up?
Bro, how many investors do y'all want to scare away from this shit? This is why these Red Bulls and let's Nike and all these other. Like, bro, y'all done scared away Frank White and caffeine. Like,
that's why in battle rap, if you giving away money, you gotta be low. You can't get a personality. You can't start interviewing niggas because then now in battle rap, this just how battle rap go. If you giving away money, you gotta be kind of shadow.
You gotta be low. You gotta be in the shadows, bad. But then you can't even do that well because then remember, was Harry? Remember how they did Harry? Remember they said let Harry over there asking for a slice of pizza. Like, remember?
Norris did do that. I was looking at Harry. He wanted a slice of pizza, man. I was like, you can have mine. He was trying to paint Harry to be a poor like nigga that didn't have much, but he was giving all his money to battlers.
Y'all didn't embarrass Harry. He left. Yeah, I don't know what y'all said to Frank, but he was a cool dude. He was actually promoting battles and cards and putting his
prize hitting him up,
hit him on the side,
I got my cousin dying. I need some, you know what I mean?
Then y'all was making these hate posts talking about man, fuck that nigga, son. Like, fuck Frank White. Like, damn, all the nigga did was give bread. Like, I don't know.
Wait, niggas are in a fuck Frank White bag right now?
I just feel like I just feel like he just was getting in that road manager mode, like that Eric Bischoff mode. And I think he probably just decided to, take it back a little bit. I'm a little high right now.
He fake was like, I'm tired of you niggas. Like battle rap will make you tired of them though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like they will. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all. Like what Lux say? Hold on.
I knew this nigga.
I knew. Oh wait, hold up. I knew him way before y'all. Like, y'all done hit him up. Price said some disrespectful stuff about his bread. I don't know, man. Shout out to Frank, but just in all seriousness, though, I just think this year is gonna be interesting because even what you said, Pose, the wish list for this year. I've been looking at old clips. Can we bring back the goddamn stage? Can we? Because I watched today. I watched Briz Rothstein and Young Ill. right? I miss those crazy crowd reactions and stopping the battle and the hitting the Don DeMarcos and the crowd go crazy and they saying it with him and all this other shit. Like, can we bring that back? But I don't even know.
But you
if
know
we
what?
can.
What was the big stage? And we have to be completely honest about this. The big stage, the rate of like a lot of battles used to come out bad on the big stage. Like
That's true.
I feel like because the camera work wasn't as advanced as it is now. Like I feel like back then they were still using like one Canon. They wasn't using like no red camera.
I'm just talking about in terms of for some reason, in terms of the materials, the way that it was set, like the big stage, like some of the battles came out either ass or good. Like,
mm-hmm.
And
I like that old school big stage set.
I do too. I like watching them.
I do.
Remember it was an era
I go back and watch a lot of them battles. Like, damn, I ain't appreciate this.
Yeah, because like like even when like so many parallels to wrestling. Like like the beginning of a wrestling match when they just what I mean, they not even really doing nothing yet, but a nigga about to get in his bag. Like you get a reaction from like you say your first bar, they go crazy, then you know what I'm saying, you take off the coat, yeah, and it's just that energy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it just, I don't know. We lost that without the stage, in my opinion. And to be real, and this might sound crazy, I feel like you could only go so far with this shit without the big stage. And I know that there's a new class, a new generation that's kind of on the come up and shit. But eventually they're gonna need the stage. They're gonna have to.
They gotta get on the stage so we can really see.
Right? Somebody like Tex, dope, right? Eventually we got to get them on the stage. We're gonna have to see them.
We have to see, like, have you graduated, man?
Yeah, man. Like I so I don't know, man. I don't know. What else did I watch? I watched the battle with your cousin. What the battle was when he did the push-ups and ran around the crowd in Houston. Him and None. That's what I watched.
Oh, him and None. I forgot he did push-ups in the Tay-Rock battle.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He was on like a little push-up spree, man.
Cringy, bro. Him and None had a fire battle in Houston, bro. Oh God, like. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I want the stage back this year. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want a URL tournament this year. I'm gonna be honest.
We need a tourney. That tournament era was powerful.
Woo! What?
That what?
The tournament era?
Yeah, we probably ain't get one of those, man.
We gotta bring back the tourney. Like,
because that made me actually care about some of these up and comers. Like, damn, I don't want to see how if he win this tournament.
Yeah, like the whole there's multiple classes that did so well in that tournament that they still, help elevate niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Eazy, Fawn, Sick. You know what I'm saying? Definitely come to mind first. Slade, and then I like the fact that the tournaments was dope because shit, like somebody like Holmesy winning that tournament was dope. You know what I mean? Like it proving motherfuckers wrong, an underdog in each matchup, doing this thing, the controversy that happened, the storylines that came out of that. I don't know, bro. Let's bring this shit back.
Yeah, we gotta get the tourneys back, man. I like the tournaments.
Yeah.
Definitely. Real quick before we get out, go ahead over to the Patreon. 800 in the building. Salute. Make sure y'all hit the likes. And if you listen on Twitter, subscribe. How y'all feeling about NFL?
Ooh.
About
get out of here. NFL. How y'all feeling about the playoffs? How y'all feeling about everything so far?
Last week the games was actually horrible.
Bad.
What?
Super.
They were kind of terrible. They were. I don't think about it. They were. Because it was
ass whooped, and some of the games boring as hell.
Now that Commanders and Buccaneers was pretty dope though. That was a good game.
Yeah. It was a big.
You think the Giants feel away? They ain't draft Jaden. They ain't draft Jaden.
Nah, they probably don't, because at the time they thought that they was gonna be okay because they already paid Daniel Jones all that bread. So what the hell was they gonna do? You know
what I'm saying? When they paid Daniel Jones all that bread, I was like, yeah,
that was just it was a bad move. I tell you what, seeing Sam Darnold turn back into a Jets quarterback was fire. I took a lot of pleasure in seeing that.
Defense was real, bro. It wasn't that playoff, playoff defense and season defense is
Talk
always
about it.
two different defense. Like,
please talk about it.
somebody
Polo.
might look like elite in the. You really judge players from the playoff because that's when they face the real defense. The defense
Right.
the coordinators and staff get paid for. Like, these dudes' jobs depend on this. So that's why it playoff. I ain't gonna front. I'm surprised with all the options he got. He did so bad, but they threw that. You know what I mean? They threw that cover on him.
Bro, but this was happening in all the games, bro. The Packers, first of all, the Packers defense, nobody was talking about the Packers defense before that game. Them niggas, and I'm watching Jalen Hurts, right? He's a little bit rusty, obviously, and all that too. But it's like nobody was open. Like, that's why Dallas Goedert was getting, you know what I'm saying? He was getting looks because it was like, I don't, shout out to AJ and Devontae, but y'all niggas is not open for a pass right now. Dallas Goedert has one of the most disrespectful touchdowns I've seen in the playoffs in recent memory. 3 stiff arms to a grown man. Like, bruh, 3? Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, Derrick Henry was going crazy.
Yeah. Derrick Henry.
What, he almost had 170?
Bro, what?
In the playoffs? Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Tomlin, like, listen, far be it from me to like go after a black man doing his thing, man. Shout out to Mike Tomlin. But this... Oh, I ain't lose the season though. Like, this shit ain't hitting no more, bro. I'm sorry. Like, whatever. Then, like, the Steelers went out sad, lost their last 5. This
they lost their last 5. That,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
switching Justin Fields and Russ, like,
how y'all?
Wait. Before you do that, let me say one thing real quick. Yeah, Herbert. Yeah, Herbert and Harbaugh. Yeah, cause here's my thing. Like criticize people equally. You understand what I'm saying? I heard more talk about my man being rusty and all this other stuff, and I admit it wasn't the greatest game from bro. You know what I'm saying? Still 2 touchdowns, no picks, and this and that. Josh, what is it? Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
Herbert was out there.
4 picks. He was on some bullshit.
Yeah. Let's really, you know, because they keep doing this whole. Because all year, what do I have to hear? Man, if Herbert had the team that Hurts got, man, they'd already run the Super Bowl. No. Cut it out. That boy went out there and laid a fucking egg. I don't want to hear nothing.
Herbert do need some receivers, bro.
Man, cut this shit out.
Lad is a fucking rookie.
He's supposed to be Timothy. He's supposed to be the man.
Give my boy Herbert some receivers, man. He'll be all right. Y'all run around.
Man, no.
How do y'all? Let's okay. So now we in the week. I believe this is what week is this? Week 2, week 3.
Yeah. We're at the second
semis. The second round. So we got the. Real quick, let's give our predictions before we get out of here. You got the Commodores and the Lions.
That nigga called them a Motown group.
Now I'm playing the Commanders.
Commanders and the Lions.
Yeah,
I got the Lions, man. Shout out to Jaden. I want Jaden to get it done though.
Who you got, Tom? Tony?
Wait, hold up. Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
I respect Jaden for what he did this season. I am an Eagles fan through and through. You know what I'm saying? So I have a hard time giving Washington credit for anything. I still hate them. But you know, if Jaden can pull this Lions shit off, bro, he's real. That boy already kind of a threat. Like, he's a threat. That team is a threat. If they could pull this Lions shit off, I don't really see it happening, but man, I'm gonna be. It's just, as much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna be rooting for Jaden in this one, man. I'm tired of Lions. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all acting too happy to be here. So, like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean you tired of them?
I'm just saying. Whatever. They got like they was blowing people out and stuff.
You would hope them niggas don't they got to see y'all if y'all
man, fuck them niggas, man. We not worried about them.
Yeah, so you want exactly. You want them niggas out the way.
Nah. Let the young kid do.
But I feel
thing,
like
man.
LA, y'all gonna probably cook us, man. There's a snow game.
Where? Wait, where?
Eagles Rams. Is it snow?
Oh yeah. It's snowing outside. Yep.
Hold on, I got. Hold up now. I got Washington in that Lions game.
You're going Washington?
Hell yeah. I went Washington last week. Y'all thought I was crazy.
We didn't think he was crazy. I didn't think he was crazy for picking him over Tampa. I didn't think he was crazy for that. I ain't gonna do that.
Yo, the Buccaneers, this line, I mean, defensive line is ass. So, like, nigga could get off on them. I knew that. Like, and Jaden, I've been watching him not because you know the Giants, they in the same division. I've been watching him a lot this whole season. He could do it all. Like, he could run, he could throw. Like, the Buccaneers is not good against mobile quarterbacks. So I knew that was that. And it's kind of, for me, I'm gonna go Washington again. I think this is gonna be a high scoring game. I just think in them high scoring situations, man, Jaden really different. Like you gonna see, he's different in them high scoring situations.
Nah, he ain't fucking with the Lions, bro.
I'm going Lions. But shout out to Jaden because I think he did it. He did his shit, man. And again, I'm an Eagles fan, so it's hard for me to give him niggas credit, man. But he did his shit. Somebody said you gotta apologize to me about Saquon. I don't know
why. I said Saquon was gonna kill regardless. So Vince, I don't. I've been pretty consistent in my takes with Saquon. I knew he was gonna kill. Y'all didn't respect the who was the last dude you had? Smith? Who was the last running back that left?
Swift.
Swift. DeAndre Swift, right?
He got 1,000.
He's nice. He's not no Saquon Barkley. It's a difference between the 6'4", 300-pounder running behind you at full 99 speed. It's a big difference. So he ain't no Saquon. He nice, he cool, but he ain't no Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now we got the Texans versus the Kansas City. I'm going Texans. I ain't gonna lie. H-Town, what up? I went Texans last week. Y'all ain't believe me. I'm going right back to it. CJ Stroud is really like that. CJ Stroud is really like that, man.
I ain't betting against the man. Niggas know. I'm never doing that. You crazy.
I'm not going. But I do like the way the Texans playing defense is crazy though. But see, I'm well rested Mahomes, Chiefs, Andy Reid. Like I feel like the Miko gonna be in there.
That rest don't mean that. We've heard several football players say like the rest kind of make you a little bit more. I think I heard Shannon talk about this. The rest make you a little bit more like better than playing back to back. Your blood is already up,
bro. Andy Reid with rest. I get to study what D'Amico Ryans and Texans and young quarterback, man. He gonna have some shit for that team.
This the time, man. CJ, this the time, man. This shit right here. This how you make a name for yourself,
Reid, bro. And Mahomes, well rested. Like he was hurt. Remember, Mahomes wasn't.
He going against the NFL referees though too. Like Kansas City got some of the best referees on their team.
Kansas City got the script. They've been winning every game at the last.
So it's gonna be hard. He's gonna have to have a perfect game.
Gonna be going crazy. We get to see her swag surf off beat. Let's go.
We're gonna see that. I want my nigga to CJ to win though. You know, California got this quarterback shit on lock. So
right.
I got CJ though, man. I'm going Texans.
Okay.
Ravens, Bills. Come on, man. Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson. That is not going to be a good game. First off,
be a great game.
They play into that running game because I noticed the Bills. I was watching them. I was watching them week 1 versus the Broncos. They was trying to slow the game down, playing to that run game. They do that versus the Ravens. Derrick Henry 250. He gonna go crazy on them. That's not a. I can't wait. I can't wait for Lamar Jackson to torch the Bills. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to this game.
I'm trying to figure out why niggas is mad at me in the chat. Nigga, damn. What I do? What did I do, bro?
They own this nigga. That nigga tired of.
They say you a Portland, Philly. You got every jersey.
I've been rooting for the same teams longer than some of y'all been alive, and I could not wait to get old to say this shit. Like, bro, I've been rooting for the same teams longer than some of y'all been alive in this chat for years, bro. So I don't. Man,
I've been a fan of the Knicks since the Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell. You know what I mean?
Saying? Like I've been with my team since like 98, 99 type shit. Like, leave me alone, bro.
Facts. Anyway, that's when
you know what I'm saying? Like stop. Like it was Clinton was leaving office when I started rooting for my teams. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. So anyway, what'd you say? Bills, Ravens. Only thing is, bro, we about to get an Arctic blast or whatever the hell that is. Pause if needed, but it's about to be like 8 degrees up there, bro. Like it's gonna be, and they're playing in Buffalo, right? So, bro, like that.
You know that nigga Josh, he a snow guy. Like
yeah, Josh is a snow person. You know what I'm saying? Like Derrick Henry could be like they're gonna have to rely on him pretty heavy.
I got
You know
the
what I'm
Ravens.
saying? I think it's gonna be
They got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, 2 top running backs right next to each other, bro.
Is Zay back? Or is he still?
Nah, Zay. I think Zay's out.
Bro, they don't even need Zay Flowers, bro. They still got Mark. They got like them dudes. They got too much weapons right now. Like they overload with weapons right now.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. The Bills got to show me. The Bills is like faking a little sweat and a little bit in the first half.
I think the Bills gonna do it. I think the Bills gonna do it, man. I'm going Bills.
The Bills gonna do it, bro.
I'm going Bills.
You praying the Bills do it because you don't want to see them. You don't want to see the Eagles versus the Well, I ain't gonna front. I don't think y'all getting past the Lions, but the Eagles versus the Ravens.
We did beat the Ravens this year.
Oh, the Ravens have
you act like we haven't beat a lot of these playoff teams. Like already.
Playoffs is different though.
I'm saying, but we beat the Ravens as they were fighting for division lead. Like that damn near was a playoff game when we beat them. So like, come on, bro. Like stop it. I don't know. Like I look. I'm
calling a damn near season game a playoff game already is crazy.
Belt to ash. You remember we went on a 10-game winning streak. A lot of playoff teams in that mix.
It's still the season. Like I don't really count. I know the season games.
What I'm trying to tell you is we went on that run while people were fighting to lead their division. When you're trying to fight to lead your division, like the Ravens were when they went against us, like the Steelers was when they went against us, and all the other shit. They was fighting for division leads, my nigga. We were a very important game to a lot of niggas, and we won those games, bro. We did. So nah, bro. Nah, I mean we not worried about none of these niggas. That being said, I think the Bills gonna get it this year, man.
I don't think they is. And then whoever won that game, they still gotta talk to Pat. Because Pat can beat CJ now.
Loki
still gotta get through Pat.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about them. So, I mean, I ain't gonna front, man. I think the Texans to do it, but I ain't gonna front. When you face Pat, you face the referees, the NFL, you face a lot of other things other than just the team. So that's like the NFL chosen team.
Niggas still gotta get through Pat Mahomes. That's what it all comes down to.
The chosen team.
That's really like the chosen team of the NFL. Like you gotta, it's a lot you gotta get through. Yeah. The only even like this dude damn near broke his ankle, came back the second half and torched the team. Like what?
Yeah. Bro, they kick field goals off the upright. You feel me? Like dying, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
they sacrificing blood over there, man.
Yeah, it's something happened. Somebody made a deal. You know.
But this was fire though.
Yeah, no, it's dope. It's dope. I don't know, man. The playoffs, this little, cause like, all right. So how many games? So we got there's gonna be a snow game and
Rams and Eagles. You didn't even.
Oh man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Shout to Matt Stafford.
I think that's gonna be a close one, man. But
I don't know how he turns into Joe Montana randomly.
Saquon gonna take y'all over the edge, man. Y'all got lucky with that.
Our defense is nasty, though. All this passing.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah, nigga? I know you're a Giants fan. Y'all was out.
Y'all not stopping LA, bro. Y'all defense ain't that crazy.
First of all, your team has been out of playoff contention since October. Leave me alone. Number one. Number two, we have the best defense in the league. Our front four is disgusting.
I don't go by them season games, bro.
I go by the teams we go by. We just played. We played a great game last week.
Yo, Parker, like, they got too much score. Y'all not just stopping them like that. Like, y'all defense ain't that crazy.
Yes, it is. It is that. It's literally that crazy. Boy. It's literally that crazy, bro. All the playoff teams that we beat is literally that crazy.
I'm rooting for the Rams, but I already know we have, bro.
Like what?
Bro, like, in the snow, like
shout out to Braun, shout out to Blake.
That fourth quarter, Packers damn near, man. I know Packers had y'all sweating once they scored that fourth quarter. Y'all act like y'all just blew the Panthers. I mean, the Packers out. Bro, they scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter.
They scored 10 points.
It don't matter. That second half, they was getting right with y'all. They figured y'all out that second half. It's just Jordan Love is ass.
All right. The score should have been more if you being real on our side.
I'm just saying, bro.
Packers defense.
Y'all not slowing down, yo. Y'all not slowing down LA, bro. Y'all gonna beat them, but y'all not stopping nobody. Yo, bro. Stop
how we're not? How do you say this? How do you say what?
I don't
what
know
basis,
what Polo
bro?
talking about, man.
He's not. He's just saying words, bro.
Who
we have the best. We have
who
the
was
best
the nigga
front
that they
four in the
can't
league.
stop? Kyron Williams.
Like what?
My nigga, what I'm saying is they're gonna still score, bro. You acting like it's about to be a shutout game, or y'all gonna stop? Y'all gonna hold them under 10?
I'm not saying we're gonna hold them under 10, but they're not gonna be moving the ball like
that's all I was saying.
Vikings.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying they definitely look score better than
the Rams. Do they stuff shit through the air? We can't. It's snowing.
It's not gonna happen.
Puka can't get 100.
Facts. It is a snow game. Right. It is a snow game. Pardon self.
And we're gonna put 8 in the box and good luck, nigga.
It's definitely a snow game.
Our linebackers is nice.
Hey, y'all been watching Key this season?
Who?
Karan Williams.
Man, nobody's worried about him.
Kyron Williams, he's cool, but bro, he's
cool. Why he had like 160 yards this season, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Bro, every running back do have a breakout game, but I'm just saying, like, bro, it's the Rams in the snow versus the Eagles.
Come on, bro.
Last game we was in a regular weather, and this nigga Saquon ran for 250 on us. He damn near broke a record.
Nigga, you ain't got no confidence in your team. I ain't about to have confidence in the Rams anyway.
I want them to win, but I watch football. I'm not.
I mean, I know Saquon Barkley going to just destroy y'all, but still, I don't think y'all gonna get embarrassed. Like I still think, but it's snowing though. The snowing actually takes away a lot. I ain't gonna front.
A whole lot. The Rams do it through the air. Puka gotta, you know what I'm saying?
But yo, you talking about Matt? You know where he's from though. He used to them snow games. Nigga, he was throwing the Megatron in them snow games. What you talking about?
They played in a dome. All right, let's end this, y'all.
This nigga Polo crazy, man.
I love Polo, but this nigga
no, but I'm saying he played Matt is like he's not an inexperienced quarterback, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that
he's
played in snow games before. It's not like a rookie or some shit, but it is definitely gonna be hard to throw in the snow. I ain't gonna front. That definitely. Wow, that's not fair though, man. They got to throw. That's what I'm saying. Like that's an unfair advantage for a team that's known for throwing in the air. They got to come play in a snow game. Like they gotta make that a dome game.
Right. That is ass. Yes. Once I heard it was a snow game, I had the same because I thought we could probably get them. Then I started the snow show. Like,
bro, you know how many times the Giants have beat niggas in the snow? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all done whooped ass in the snow mad times. Like, stop playing, Polo. Stop. Now you hate the snow. Man, be quiet, bro. Like, what?
Anyway. But a California team in the snow versus the Eagles, man, it ain't
that shit low key unfair. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I be feeling bad for like
that's unfair. That's an unfair.
Tampa Bay. Like, it's like, bruh, you know. So
you see Niners versus Rams this year in the rain, nigga. Not one team scored. It was all field goals.
Yeah, that was nasty.
California, we don't know how to deal with the weather, man. So
I ain't gonna front a snow game. That's damn near impossible for y'all to win. Like that's actually unfair, but you know it is what it is. I ain't gonna front that. That's kind of unfair though. Like that's an unfair advantage. When you play them up north. Snowing city type.
And I'm seeing they said it'd be stats. They said Matthew 1-8 in outdoor rain snow type games, like 76 passer rating, 11 interceptions, 14 touchdowns, 54% completion percentage. Yeah, Kyron Williams dope, but he not that good. Yeah, we're gonna put 8 in the box and like we'll just see what happens.
You never know. Football, it's only one game. A lot can happen in one game.
Any given Sunday, you're right, bro. You never know.
That's the only thing about. That's the beautiful thing about football. You never know until that
cold is a bitch, though. Like, shout out to everybody who's gonna be in them stadiums because I'm gonna be watching from the comfort of my own
in a warm place.
Oh yeah.
Like I
might even have some s'mores, nigga.
Like heat all the way up. You hear me? Like. You feel me? Like I'm not braving the elements for none of y'all. Come to the playoff game, Tone. No. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like niggas acting like Williams ain't like that. Like y'all ain't see some of his games this season.
Cold, bro.
Bro, that nigga on Saquon Barkley level, no cap. He up there, like he's in that. My God, niggas ain't watched the games this season.
Yes, I did, bro.
Bro, he was putting up yards. Every game I looked up, this nigga had 100 plus. Hold on.
This nigga said Kyron Williams on Saquon level.
He up there. I said he in that class, bro. Stop it.
He not, bro.
Bro, how much yards he had this season?
He not.
How much yards he had this season?
He's not. Only it's Saquon, Derrick Henry.
My nigga averaged 80 yards a game.
Like we're talking about people like Jacobs is nice, but he's not even Saquon level. Like it's Saquon and Derrick Henry. Everybody else,
then it's a gap. Then it's the rest.
Yeah, it's a huge ass gap, and then the next tier of niggas. With
Kyron might be like the face of that second tier.
He definitely second tier. He averaged 80 yards a game,
70 yards a game, but he not nigga King Henry and Saquon. Them niggas is not with y'all.
Nah, they average 125 and shit. Yeah, they up there. But 80 ain't that. I think we so used to them crazy 100-yard numbers. 80 is not that bad. 80 is real good.
We talk about them niggas playing like Gale Sayers and Jim Brown. Like people don't even play football like that.
Oh man.
Like Derrick Henry and Saquon.
The only thing Saquon Barkley had 2,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. Like stop it.
So what?
That's ass.
So what?
That's ass.
All I heard was 2,000 yards. That's crazy.
But the real ones heard everything else after that. 12, 13 touchdowns. That's ass.
You heard? You know what I'm saying? Like stop it, nigga. Like he clearly don't care. So we good. Like we ain't like y'all just get a nigga up. You know what I mean? Like I know you mad. I know. I would be mad too.
The comments say some people saying Williams is a first tier runner.
Never,
bro. That's his cut. You heard this? You know the same nigga said that's his cousin. Like two.
Yeah, he did.
Come on,
he did
man. Say like Snoop Dogg be like, that's my cousin.
That nigga talking like his mama and his mama is related. Like, nah, bro, we not doing that. Like this nigga, he's not first tier, bro. Stop.
He's definitely approaching first tier.
Where y'all got Jameer? I was about to say, I think Jameer
Gibbs. Jacobs
is definitely first tier.
I forgot about my nigga Jacobs. Yeah,
Jacobs. Like what? Like what are we talking about?
It's a lot of first tiers, but
it's not a lot of first tiers.
Nah, I ain't going front. Running backs did their thing this year. Like this was a good season for running backs. I don't know what happened in the rules, but a lot of running backs were putting up yards this year.
Yeah, it was a good year for running backs. These like Bijan Robinson. Like he's not in the class.
Who that dude on the Patriots?
Kyron's not in the class with those guys.
Ramondre.
He was fake going off. It was a lot of niggas going off.
That nigga Bijan had 1,400 something.
I forgot about my nigga Bijan. Yeah, like
how y'all not mention Bijan from the Falcons?
He's one of them. I'm saying like Jacobs, Gibbs, Taylor. Jonathan Taylor too. He gave you 1,400 this year too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Running backs did crazy this last season. This season right now.
Yeah, I don't think like Kyron does. He did give you like almost 1,300 yards, 1 yard away from 1,300.
That's what I'm saying. And he had one game where he had like 150. Yeah, like
I would say Saquon and Henry at the number one. Then under that is Bijan, Jacobs. Jameer Gibbs, you know what I'm saying? That nigga is third tier with niggas. Like,
damn,
bro,
he only 5'7". I didn't even know that.
I forgot David Montgomery, my nigga Knuckles.
Yeah, right. Knuckles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just got injured, but
like, I don't know, bro. So anyway, yeah, give us y'all playoff picks. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all thing, man. Shout out to the people that's in here. Definitely tell us what y'all you know what I'm saying, what y'all playoff picks look like and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Black Compass Media, make sure y'all subscribe, give us all y'all rankings and y'all superlatives and all that as well. And we up out of here, y'all. We headed over to the Patreon, so join the Discord as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the mods and everything like that. We're gonna get into some other things. And we up out of here. Black Compass Media. Peace.